Hi guys. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and edit the Tumblr theme to include all of our profile links. Now, some Tumblr themes aren't going to allow you to do this, so it depends on what theme you select, because some themes don't have the option to add like profile links in the sidebar or whatever, because there are no widgets in the sidebar. So it just depends. If you have a theme or you select a theme when you set up your Tumblr site that allows widget area, then you can add your profile links in the sidebar. But if you select a theme that does not, then you're just not going to be able to. Okay, so it's entirely up to you. Remember, when we created the blog, we put a profile link in one profile link, which we I believe was the YouTube channel, in the blog description area, because we basically put an HTML link with anchor text in there. And so if you choose a theme that doesn't have a sidebar and a widget area where you can add all of your profile links, then you still will get one good link, which is a do follow link, out of Tumblr in the blog description area if you edit the HTML of that theme of that site and put your link in there. So let me just show you what I mean. Here we are inside the Tumblr dashboard. We're going to come over here and go to the account icon and then go to get it done here. Once we're here, what I want to do is I want to right click on the name up here and then open link in new tab, and that's going to open up the blog. And you'll see that, remember, this was the blog description here. I don't know why I didn't put a photo or a video in here. I should have. I'm not sure why I didn't. Anyways, this was the description area, and you can see that I have, if you look in the bottom left corner, you'll see that's a link that's actually linking over to my YouTube channel, the About page, which the reason I did that is because the About page is where, let's go open it up, we'll take a look. Remember, we already did this, but this is a semantic hub, and you can see all of our other links are right here, including the links up here. So that's why I did that, because it's really important, or it's value. In my opinion, if you only get one link in any one of these any one of the other properties, if you're only allowed to put one link, I recommend always linking to a semantic hub. You don't have to always, but you know, I recommend that, because it's essentially going to be pushing juice to a page that has a bunch of links to all the other profiles. So anyways, that said, this particular theme does have a sidebar, so I can put links in here. Not all of them are going to have that. All right, so now that we're on this, when you're logged in, you'll see where it says edit theme. We're going to click on that, and now this is going to open up the theme editing screen. And this is what I was talking about in the description area, where I basically just put an HTML anchor text link in there, and that's what you can do. I do not recommend adding a whole bunch of links in here. We used to do that, but I don't recommend doing that anymore. Your account can get terminated for that, so don't do it. You can try it if you want, but if your account gets terminated, don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, but we're going to scroll down, and you're going to see that right here we have under theme options, and some of them are going to have this and some of them aren't, but there's all these different options here. So I'm just going to go right on through here and start adding the details from the spreadsheet. So we'll jump over here and we'll grab the discuss username, paste it in. We're going to do the same thing with Twitter, and just right on down the line get everything and pasted it in, everything that we have. So for custom link title, you can see I'm surprised the discuss username isn't there. I'm not sure where that goes exactly, because I see Twitter just showed up. But we can go ahead and start adding custom link titles. So it looks like we have a limit to how many we have. It looks like we have a total of 4 custom links that we can add. So I certainly would want to link to the most valuable properties. So for example, I would say get it done G+ page. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and grab the custom link for that, or excuse me, the link for that, and paste that in. And then we'll have get it done YouTube channel, which we've already linked to that right here. So you know what? I'll skip that. I'll put something else there. So I'm thinking some of the more valuable properties would be, you know, like about.me, potentially Gravatar because it's a semantic hub, Anywhere else that we have a bunch of links going to our other properties, even Blogger and WordPress, right? Because we know that those are, we've added our profile links in the sidebars of those, right? So either one of those would work really well too. So in fact, we'll probably go with, and remember, Delicious and Diigo are both social data hubs. So, you know, those are good too. The only problem with those is you don't have the ability to have a bunch of profile links on there. There's, I believe Diigo, yeah, Diigo has some profile links, but the Delicious does not. So we'll go ahead and go with Blogger and WordPress in this case. You guys can switch it up and add different things. We'll probably end up with about.me and Gravatar as well. Oh, we can only have one more. So you know what? Let's go with about.me on this one. Facebook would be a good one too, obviously. If you have a Facebook page. Remember, if it's for Persona, though, you probably will not. Okay? But you know what? We're still going to go with about.me on this one. Okay, let's scroll down and see what it looks like. That looks pretty good. Alright, let's click Save. Now, we could look at one more thing, Advanced Options. I don't remember what's in there. Let's see. That looks pretty good. I wouldn't change probably anything here except for maybe open links in new window, but that doesn't matter. Really, it doesn't matter that much. Alright, so let's go ahead and click Exit. And now if we scroll over here, we can see that we have our Twitter. I'm curious as to where the discuss, it asked for it, but then it didn't, I don't see it over here somewhere, which is kind of interesting. But random post, what is that? I'm not sure. But if you take a look at these URLs, we can see that those are all linked over to those properties. And in fact, let's go take a look at the page source and see. Hey, look at that. That's kind of cool. Let's look at, like, we'll say get it done G+ and Control F. G+ page. Now take a look. This is in over here. I'm not seeing where it says no follow. So it looks like these might even be follow links, guys, which is really good if that's the case. Yeah, it looks like it is. So it looks like everything in the sidebar are follow links. So that's good for SEO, guys. Look at that. Because remember, the links inside of Tumblr, inside the post now, are redirect links. Unless they're linking to another Tumblr post, it's all redirect links. That doesn't mean there's no SEO value. There most certainly is still SEO value in the redirect links, but there is some loss of link equity between redirects. But with these are, looks like they're all do follow links from the profile sidebar. So again, it depends on what theme you're using. This particular theme has that ability. I don't recommend that you use the same theme across all your Tumblr blogs. I'd switch it up. Sometimes you're going to have themes that don't have the ability to add widgets or profile links in a widget area. But that's okay, because we can still get that one link in the blog description area, and that's still very valuable. So that's it for adding all the profile URLs into Tumblr.